You're able to do for a man, you should be able to do for yourself 10 times over. You should not only go get your hair done when it's for your man. You should. Hey boos, Alicia Alice here, and so today we are getting into the topic of the moment. Okay, so without further ado, let's go. So today we are talking about decentering men. Okay, so what it looks like when you're centering a man is literally when you are either putting a man before your kids or when you are putting a man before your friend. And when I say that, I'm not meaning in a way of like, because sometimes it's okay to choose your husband or whatever the case may be. I mean in a way of say it's your friend's birthday weekend or whatever the case may be, and y'all had this been planned out, and out of nowhere you just met this man, right? Out of nowhere you literally just met this man, and out of nowhere you can't make it to her birthday party because this man had planned something for y'all. Or that's centering a man. You are literally putting aside someone who means a lot to you feelings so that you can be around a man. That's centering a man. Not only that, if you are, for example, I caught myself doing it one time because nobody's perfect, right? So if you are also like, I remember Christmas was around the corner or whatever the case may be. I remember Christmas around the corner, whatever, and my boyfriend, he was off work for 3 weeks because he has a good job. They really care about them, baby. I wish I was off for 3 weeks and still got paid, okay? But he was out for 3 weeks or whatever, and I usually would have a routine set up for us, right? So I would literally cook, pack our food or whatever the case may be for the whole week. Like, I would literally set everything up for us, right? Not even for the whole week. I would literally pack our food up for like 3 days or so or whatever the case may be. Like, I had everything planned up nice, done up good, whatever the case may be, so that we could be prepared for when we go to work, because we are in a space of trying to lose weight, you know. So I found myself literally lacking when he was off for those 3 weeks. I literally didn't pack no food, y'all. I literally ate out every day. So that was me centering him. I was making my life all about him because I literally didn't take the time out to do that for myself. But I'll do that when he's involved, if you get what I'm saying. Like, you could do that for him, but you can't even do that for yourself. That's centering a man. So I had to check myself. I had to give myself a reality check. Like, baby, anything that you're able to do for a man, you should be able to do for yourself 10 times over. You should not only go get your hair done when it's for your man. You should not only go get that wax, go get that house, go get that car. You should not get a drive because of a man. You should not get a drive because you gotta look good for this person, or you trying to look good, or you trying to fake it, or you know what I'm saying. So that's centering a man, and that's not healthy. So typically the woman that is centering men are people pleasers. Just because I was a people pleaser as well. Just because we are always looking for a sense of self in others. So it's like, if we lose this person, everything is going to crumble because we have no sense of self. So those are typically one of the women that are centering men. Another is a controlling woman. I think a controlling woman is another one, because I feel like typically a controlling woman is used to being the independent person. Like, they're used to the woman being more independent in their family. So when they do get a man, it becomes like they become manipulative in a way, if you get what I'm saying. But it's like they're going to do anything to keep that man. They will become toxic. They will literally like try to like they would try to push a man, right? They would do something like this. They would literally try to push a man into working with one of their friends so that they can spy on it. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're controlling at the end of the day, but they still center that man, if you get what I'm saying. A woman that isn't confident, that could fall under people pleasing as well. But I feel like a woman that isn't confident, they are also looking for a sense of, yeah, so it goes under people pleasing as well. They're looking for a sense of self in someone else. They're looking for validation in someone else. So they're looking to this person to keep validating them so they can feel some type of good about themselves. So of course they're going to censor their men because everything is about them. So because if I don't make everything about them, I might lose this person. You know what I'm saying? So that's another woman. And lastly, I think that a woman that just simply wants love. So I am a woman who didn't grow up with love. And I always say this, I grew up with a woman that wasn't nurturing. She wasn't taught how to nurture. I'm not going to say that she was just this bad person, but she just wasn't taught how to nurture. So I literally grew up looking for love in different forms, in different ways, in different people. So my thing growing up, I centered a man because I felt like they used to make me feel good. I used to feel like they used to call me pretty, and they used to give me compliments, and you know, they was all on me, and you know what I'm saying? It felt good to have that attention, that energy. So it validated me. So for me to keep getting that validation, I did everything to, you know what I'm saying, stay in this space, if you get what I'm saying. So I kept my hair pretty for male attention. I kept looking good for male attention. I wore tight pants for male attention. You know what I'm saying? So that's centering a man. I also think this relates to, even though I'm getting off topic a little bit, I also think this relates to having a family and kids or whatever the case may be, because I do have a lot of friends that have kids, and I typically always hear them say, oh, I'm drained, I'm this and this, that, and the third. I just feel like I'm doing everything for everybody else and I'm not, you know, doing stuff for myself. You're not centering your self-love. So people always, so I seen a status not too long ago where I just didn't understand it. So basically on the status, it was saying, do you think your kids should come first or your husband? So me at the time, I'm like, oh, my kids coming first. I'm not putting nobody before my kids, and y'all crazy, and y'all this and da da da, all that or whatever the case may be, right? Keyword, they said husband, not boyfriend. They said husband. So when you are in a marriage, right, God comes first. That's overall. Then it comes you, because you have to take care of yourself before you take care of anybody else. Then comes your husband. Then comes the kids, because it comes your husband next, because if you two don't have a balance and y'all don't have that love in the household, y'all can't take care of the kids. You know what I'm saying? And then that goes back to what I was just saying before. If you cannot take care of yourself, you cannot take care of your kids. You cannot take care of your husband. So you're always going to come first. So when I say decenter, I'm not saying throw them away and you don't have to be with them anymore. I'm literally just saying take them from here. Take them from here and put them right here. Put them on the side. You ain't gotta, they ain't gotta be your purpose. They ain't gotta be in your life all day. They ain't gotta be everything about mommy, 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 all day. No. Baby, no. Have some sense of self. It shows that you have lack of confidence. It shows that you are a people pleaser. It shows that you're just literally about this man. I don't even like sitting in groups with girls and talk about men all day. I don't know how to do it. I used to do it, but I don't know how to do it. Like, can we talk about something else? Can we talk about, let's talk about going to Pilates or going to an aerial class, or let's talk about going out the country. Let's talk about something else. I do not want to talk about men no more, because the conversations that comes with talking about men, it comes with talking about how sexual you can be with your man. It like we all day, this is all we talking about. That's centering a man. You have nothing else to talk about. You have no other topic of life. You have no other meaning. You have no other purpose but your man. And the thing is, women have more control than you think. You have more control than you think when it comes to men. You do not have to turn into this whole puppy princess when it comes to a man. You don't. If a man wants you, he will come and get you. And that's just what it is. You do not have to be this whole different person and try to act like you this person just for a man. Be yourself. A man will love you through and through, inside and out, if he really wants you. You see what I'm saying? I have friends that are overweight, and and I'm not trying to speak down on nobody, but I feel like I'm gonna get into this too. I feel like women most of the time go and get their bodies done, or they go and get certain things done because they feel like this category of woman only gets a certain type of man, and blase blase blase. Baby, no, that man will go and cheat on you with the skinniest woman on earth. You see what I'm saying? And the skinniest woman on earth will love him inside and out. When you think that just going to get your body done will sign the contract and conceal it and throw it away, and you get marriage and you getting no. A man don't care about a body. You're just a trophy. You just something he can pick up, flash it around, and you know what I'm saying? You need to have more substance. You need to have more self-love. You need to have more self-care. You need to decenter that man. Stop doing stuff for men. That's just simply what it is. Like I said, we have more control than we think. Who controls the household? You. Who controls what that man is going to eat today? If you have a family, that's what I grew up seeing. My grandma was married my whole life. Even my mom, when she had me, whatever that woman decided to eat today, that's what that man was eating. Why? Because that's who's cooking in the household. You see what I'm saying? You control the household. You control what your kids putting on today. You see what I'm saying? You have more control than you think. You are a nurturer. You literally help that man grow. You literally help them children grow. We have more power than we think. They plant the seed. We help it grow. That man brings the purpose. You help that purpose grow. You nurture. You have more control than you think. A man will literally take you as you are. You cannot trick a man into liking you. You cannot force a man into liking you. Y'all literally get dressed, call y'all friend. Yeah, I'm trying to get a man. I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. Y'all are literally going out trying to chase a man. Go out and just have fun. Go out and celebrate an accomplishment that you did today. Go out and I don't know, and just let that man come to you. I'm telling you, once you decenter that man, everything will go so much smoother. And even while you're in a relationship, and this is what I'm learning while I'm in my relationship as well, like I just told y'all, you still have to have your own lifestyle. And I feel like this is for even marriages as well. Y'all have y'all relationship, and then y'all have y'all own lives. You should never make that man your whole entire life. When I tell you, when I did that, I feel like I was losing I didn't even feel that way until I realized that I did lose myself. I started gaining weight. Like, I was just looking crazy, y'all. I was looking so crazy. And him being a loving person that he is, he didn't leave me. But he was just giving me so many signs, like, oh, you want me to get your hair done? You want me to do this? You want me to do that? Like, he was just trying to throw little stuff out there. And to get me to notice that, like, babe, I'm not liking how you looking. I feel like you're losing yourself. Now that we're older and we're more grown, we know how to communicate that better. But you will literally lose yourself censoring a man. You will literally lose yourself. I literally found myself changing my whole work schedule because I'm trying to keep up what he's doing. I'm trying to keep up with his lifestyle. I literally found myself one time, y'all. I used to do the craziest stuff, okay? I literally found myself one time in a relationship. And I used to go and, of course, let this person use my car. And I used to literally go up to his job, and I used to sit there for hours, y'all, until he get off work. Mind you, I have to go straight to work once he get off work. And I'm in the car sleeping. I can't even get no real sleep, because I'm sitting up at his job waiting on him to get off work. I could be doing so much stuff. I could be at the gym. I'm steady talking about how I want to lose weight and get in shape. I could be at the gym. I could be in the bed sleep. I could be pampering myself. I could be at home cooking meals and prepping I could be doing so much. But I have this man so much in the center of my life that I'm willing to do anything to keep him around. A man will stay around if he want to stay around. You cannot make a man stay around. You cannot force a man to stay around, honey. Okay? So I need you to release that energy of forcing a man to stay around. I don't care how good it is. I don't care about how much money you make. I don't care what grade level you graduated from. I don't care how pretty you is. You have to learn to love you. You have to learn how to nurture yourself, honey. You have to know how to balance. Because if you don't, you're going to, if you keep censoring that man, you will lose that man. Or he would just start taking control of you. So when you hear your man say, hey, babe, I feel like we need some space. Or sometimes, don't get me wrong, yeah, it could be that, like, he just on some BS. But in other occasions, it could literally just be him feeling like he's losing himself in a relationship, so he needs to back up and reevaluate what's going on because I'm losing myself. I used to be over here with my family all the time and with my guys, and we used to be having fun, and now I'm in the house with you all the time and we gaining weight, and I need to get back to me. I need to soak back into me. I need a little bit of space so I can, you know what I'm saying? So learn how to decenter that man, because if you don't, you will lose him. You will lose yourself, and everything will kind of like go down the drain. It's like an obsession almost. Like you are literally thinking about this person 24/7 all day. I'm telling y'all, I went through this. It was a little weird. It was crazy, but when you literally make a man the center of your life, baby, it's like you just have no identity. It's like you just, I don't know. It's like you literally have food in front of you and you just give him your food because he hungry too. But you know deep down inside you hungry, and you know that this is your food. And he just ate probably like an hour and a half ago and he just being greedy. So you just give him your food. No, ma'am. No. 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 Don't give him all of that. Give him something. Give him nurturing. Give him love. But always give yourself more. Always love yourself more. Always nurture yourself more. We as women have to learn that it's more to life, okay? And I feel like women needs to learn that it's okay to be single. And I think that women need to learn that everybody is not always meant to be in your life. And you don't have to have a man. It is literally okay to be single. It's okay. It's all right. And then the thing is, I feel like it will come to you. And I feel like soulmates don't always come in a form of a romantic relationship. It could also come in a form of friendship. It could come from your kids. So hold on, let me stop right there. Do not go having kids because you want this unconditional love. No. You still have to learn how to look for love within yourself. That unconditional love within yourself. You still have to learn how to really, really love yourself. But, of course, we censor people because we feel like we're going to lose them, right? So, it's okay. If God has written their eviction notice, accept it. You have to learn how to accept it. It's all right. You can't do anything to change what is already going to happen. Because 9 times out of 10 as women, we have great intuition. We already know that it's not going to work through the door. We already know what's going to happen. Or, I'm not going to say what's going to happen because anything could happen. we just already know. Our intuition always tell us, like, y'all don't really like this man. And I'm telling you, that one reason why you don't like that man, that's gonna be the reason why y'all break up. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So yeah, learn how to center yourself. Learn how to center real unconditional love, okay? We are coming up on the month of love, and learn how to really unconditionally love yourself. And I'm telling you, once you learn how to do that, you will know how to, you will understand your purpose, and you will know how to love on others. See, personally, me, I feel like my purpose is do exactly what I'm doing now. I literally come on this platform. Of course, we all want money, right? But I literally come on this platform to make people aware of what they are doing, how people could, track their steps and make stuff better. I come on here to motivate people. I'm literally spreading love through this camera. I am a person, I love to talk to people. I love to be around people. I love to help people. And I wanted to go back to school and get, like, my psychology degree or whatever the case may be. But the time that they said I was going to have to be there, I said, nah, I'm just pick up the camera. Because, no. But, anywho, all I'm saying is, as a woman, we are more powerful than we think. And I feel like we have to start realizing that. It's a movie out. It's called Chirac. Everybody hated this movie, right? But I literally felt like this is what women need to do. So in the movie, it was Nick Cannon and I think Spike Lee made the movie, or directed the movie, or produced it, one of them. So in the movie, all of the women stopped having sex with men. They literally stopped prostituting. They stopped doing everything you can think of that involves a man. They stopped doing it. They stopped, okay? And they was telling men to get their stuff together, basically. And they went on like a riot. And when I say y'all, them men got they lives together. They got it together so bad. And I feel like that's what it's really going to take for men to realize how much they need us. We need them too, of course. But it takes another type of soul to nurture. I don't think y'all understand that. Like, when I say it takes another type of spirit to nurture, and I'm not knocking men, because men knows how to nurture too in their own way, but women, we get to the nitty gritty. I know I do. I know how to nurture, okay? I know how to uplift somebody, right? So I don't think we understand the power we have overall. And I ain't just gonna make it physical, because you always hear, if you a woman, you should never be broke because of this, that, and the third. No, forget all of that. It's way deeper than that, okay? So I feel like once you decenter that man, and you learn how to love on yourself more, and you go to Pilates, and you start getting your hair done, and you start drinking your matcha or your tea. I drink tea every day, y'all. I love some tea. Get you some tea with some agave or some honey, not no sugar, okay? And you start drinking your tea, and you just start loving on yourself more. Watch how that man get up under you. Watch how that man get up on you. And, okay, let me retract that, because I don't want y'all to be thinking that I'm trying to make you censor that man again by doing it for him, because we're not doing it for the man. What I'm saying is, when you love and take care of yourself, it's just gonna come. It's just the same with money. When you just find your purpose and your faith and what you want to do, the money just gonna flow. You ain't gotta go looking for it at all. Like, it's literally just gonna flow in. You literally don't have to force it or nothing. It's just gonna flow in. That's what it is with a man in a relationship. It's gonna flow, and he ain't going nowhere. The man I got here, he ain't going nowhere. I know he ain't going nowhere. But yeah, whatever. Stop centering that man. Decenter that man. Start loving on yourself. Start taking care of yourself. Of course, you always love on others around you, but give yourself more love. And I love you guys. thank you for watching this video. Thank you for coming to see me again. If it's any topics or anything, any questions y'all want to ask me, make sure y'all put them in the comment section below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video.